From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
Good morning, I'm James Tully. We'll check in with Greg in just a moment. First, here are your ABC Action News headlines. There are now several places performing rapid COVID-19 testing in Tampa Bay. Starting today, Baycare is offering rapid testing to patients. If someone has the disease, the test should show a positive within 5 minutes. Negative results can take about 15. Right now, they're only planning to use rapid tests on patients admitted to the hospital. They're also working to get a 1-hour test. Advent Health Tampa also using a rapid test that takes less than an hour on hospital patients. There are currently more than 15,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the state of Florida. 323 people have died. We do not know how many have recovered. There are 413 confirmed cases among Tampa residents and 102 cases in St. Pete. Genghis Khan Mediterranean Grill made headlines during Hurricane Irma when the owner turned it into a shelter and fed 150 people. Now they need some help. Sometime either Sunday night or Monday morning, police say someone stole thousands of dollars worth of food and supplies from a storage shed at the restaurant. The owner planned to serve more than 500 seniors at an Easter Sunday luncheon this weekend. He's now trying to raise some money for that. The Centers for Disease Control releasing some new guidelines that allow essential workers who've been exposed to the coronavirus but do not have symptoms to go back to work. These workers should take their temperature before going in, wear a face mask at all times, and practice social distancing as much as possible. The Florida Department of Economic Opportunity just launched a new mobile-friendly website to apply for unemployment. This came after people said their regular visit kept crashing. Others stood in long lines to get paper forms. The federal government expected to release a new unemployment report today. One analyst at J.P. Chase estimates 7 million people filed claims last week, in addition to the nearly 10 million who had previously filed. Economists say up to a third of all jobs in the country are vulnerable to coronavirus-related layoffs. We'll have an update on air at 9 o'clock. In other news, Florida's governor just signed a bill that will let you buy fireworks to use on the 4th of July and New Year's Eve. Before this, buying fireworks for these holidays was technically illegal unless you signed a waiver saying you were using them for agricultural purposes. The new law took effect immediately. Now here's Greg D. with your forecast. Hey, Greg.
Hey there, James. Good morning, everybody. As we start off on this Thursday morning, temperatures are pretty warm. We're in the mid-70s. It is humid, too. The dew points have come up quite a bit. By this afternoon, we're going to come up into the mid-80s, and it's going to feel a lot warmer. The dew points in the low 70s all day, so the feels-like temperature closer to 90 degrees. And I can't rule out a pop-up shower during the afternoon. You can track them in our app.